Welcome, Aries, Taurus, to your end of the month reading for March. Hope your friends are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers. Anyone new, welcome, welcome. Okay, my friends, let's see what's going on with you and your energy for the end of the month. Straight into what you're thinking, feeling, or the energy surrounding you. Restraining. Feels like there's some kind of restraint going on. Refraining, restraining. Could be money. So feeling some kind of refraining from wanting to spend money. Something of this, something like that. Let's see what's going on. Clarifying on the Two of Wands. I just really feel restraint. Not having the proceeds. Yeah. It is not the time to take any kind of leap of faith towards the end of the month, or any kind of risk that's going to change your status quo at this time. Let's see what's going on. So, getting straight into the present, the recent past, and the near future over here for you, my friends. No, not taking any risks. Yeah, it is definitely not a favorable time towards the end of the month to take any kind of risk, definitely. Got the Fool again, clarifying again. Yes, no leaps of faith right now. Something is draining you, draining your wallet from the recent past, but everything's going to be okay. It feels like there is going to be some kind of realization going on that's going to get you out of any kind of anxieties about the situation. It does definitely feel like money more than it feels like anything, my friends. Okay, because I keep hearing status quo and finances. So definitely having some kind of burden going on and realizing that this is draining your money and that this is not working right now as you're seeing things. So definitely don't want to be doing that. Using your intuition, though, to keep things floating, keep things going on. So knowing that your intuition was high in the recent past, you did have the understanding of what is going on within your cup, and that your cup is not staying as full as you would actually like it to stay. So something definitely is going on. Maybe you had to pay for your taxes or something, right? Everybody's story is a little different, but right now is not the time to be doing such things. To do things would be a bad mistake. Do not take anybody's bad advice, though, either on having to want to buy something big, taking a vacation, or doing something that's going to hurt you even worse than it already is. Because it does feel like you are refraining from doing something, right? Not wanting to take that action. So make sure that you are not taking action towards any kind of bad idea that somebody might have, or anything that you might think that you want that could get you in some kind of debt, or having to use a credit card that you don't want to do at this time. So make sure that you are paying attention to what you need to pay attention to. Okay. Yeah, not taking anybody's offers on anything. So it does feel like there could be some kind of offer coming up to you in the end of the month that seems very good, but do not do so. It is unfavorable to you. It's going to show that the proceeds that you have, you're going to have to keep your emotions going, just like you did in the recent past, right? So your financial matters will need attention, and if it's not financial, guys, and it is some kind of family member, then you know that there is some kind of health issue going on over here. Then you need to be more attentive to family members. I feel like it could even be 2 in 1. If maybe you're also, restraining yourself from going to see them. Maybe they're restraining you. Maybe they don't want you around while they're sick as well. But just make sure that you're keeping humble and your, your sensitivities at bay over here, no matter what the situation is. It does feel like your strength and courage is still there, though, amongst you. You're not giving up the ghost just yet. You are still working and taking action where action actually needs to be. And like I said, your emotions look very good, so you are in control of your own emotions. But just make sure that you get your financial gains at the forefront of the end of the month, right? So that way you can, oh my gosh, yeah, pay attention. Focus on what's going on. There does look like there could be something that's going on that, wow, that it's going to pop up. So watch that. Something is going to pop up to where you're going to have to put financial gains out, is really what I'm seeing here. Looks like you're going to have to offer something. You might have some kind of car issue or something that's coming up that's going to need these proceeds that you have. So make sure that you are holding on to them so that you can have the victory in the overall, because it does look like something is definitely coming up towards you, my friends. It's like, what the heck? But definitely feeling like you want to avoid any proceeds that are going out, and not taking any offers for anybody to do whatever they want to do. And it does feel like whatever it was, it feels like somebody might want you to go out and do something. Maybe they want you to go, have some fun or something, but you don't really have the proceeds to do so. Spirit is just forewarning, do not do this. Avoid making this mistake, because you are going to need these proceeds towards the end of the month, when this financial issue comes to play over here. And it does feel like that's exactly what it is. Okay. Okay, so make sure that you're vigilant within your transactions and making sure that you have enough money in the bank and doing the things you need. Because it does feel like some unforeseen circumstance might just pop right out at you. Something that's going to need to be fixed, something that needs attention. Okay. Over here in the near future, something definitely needs your attention. Definitely something needs your attention, but it does feel like once you realize what it is that is going on, everything will be fine. It looks like you will, have the proceeds to do what you need to do. But it is definitely something you're not very passionate about. You're going to need a lot of patience and a lot of humbleness to get through this. Because it is definitely going to cause money loss, right? It is going to take your money. So it does look like there is something coming up that is definitely weighing on your bank account. That is for sure. Okay, and making sure that you are having the right kind of conversations, because it does feel like somebody does want to argue their point about the situation. They still don't see eye to eye of why you do not want to take this retreat or go on this vacation or do whatever it is that they want to do. And it even feels like once you even have the conversation with them about, thank God I didn't do this because this happened and that happened, they still want to argue their point, because they're very upset about the situation because you didn't do it with them. But just make sure that you're doing what you need to do for the situation and really stand your ground for this situation. Taking this leap of faith with them is not the right way to go right now, my friends, right? Because it will even hurt more in the end once you realize what's really coming at you, right? So you want to keep the justice and keep the balance within the bank account at this time, and make sure that you have what is needed so that you don't go previously making a huge financial mistake. Do not take their offer, right? And this will keep you exactly where you need to be. Then you can remain busy, remain busy with what you need to stay busy on, and keep you cautious about what the circumstance is that's coming up. Okay? And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.